about jerk chicken, jerk pork, roast fish, fried fish, and roast corn. Contact you at 914-699-0145. Also check out our juice bar with our smoothies, boosters, mash, and therapy juices. 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Ice cream, jerk chicken, roast fish and corn, over them you gone.
Ladies, it's
that time of the year again. We've been doing squats for months, preparing for this moment.
When Rockatone and Iredale brings you the year-to-year event, white t-shirt and blue jeans.
Girl, go ahead and grab those blue jeans, the ripped jeans, the short jeans, the tight jeans, the jeans that make your booty look plump. Grab those. It's white t-shirt and blue jeans.
On Saturday, April 27th, at the Compound, 130-01 St. Albans, New York.
Music by Team Shella, Trouble, and a special sound from Kingston, Jamaica. Get your tickets now. Only $40 in advance.
Get tickets now at Genesis One Restaurant, People's Choice Furniture, Rockatone Seafood, and with Jimmy Starsky. For more info, call 646-533-9300 or 718-654-6480. Party time from 10 p.m. until 4 a.m.
So ladies, pull out those jeans that make your bottom look plump. Yes, it's white t-shirt and blue jeans.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's here. Have you ever experienced a bad workmanship? Someone who work at your house and you're not satisfied, but you can't find good help? Well, look no further. Quicklink Construction is a licensed general construction company that's fully insured for the 5 boroughs and Westchester. A one-stop construction company that will cater to your needs. Experience is what counts in this business, and we have the experience for more than 35 years. So if you need a paint job, call us. If the roof is talking to you, call us. If your garage won't open, call us. If you need a new paint job, call us. If you try to do the work yourself and your wife won't talk to you, call us. 914-665-0106. Quicklink Construction. No job too big, no job too small. Just call us. 914-665-0106. 914-665-0106. We have the experience. Quicklink Construction.
It's Jamaica's 62nd Independence Cruise and Genesis Restaurant's 27th anniversary celebration. Sunday, August 4th, aboard the Cornucopia Luxury Cruise Line, departing Pier 36, 299 South Street, New York, New York. Wear out your Jamaican colors and have your chance to win a trip for 2 to Jamaica. Boarding time is 5 p.m. sharp. Departing Pier 36, 299 South Street, New York, New York. Early bird tickets are $120 and available in Queens at Genesis One Restaurant, in Brooklyn, Topaz Restaurant, in Long Island at Sam's Caribbean Market, in the Bronx at People's Choice Furniture, ticket delivery with Oxtail and Iredale. Bus leaves Queens and the Bronx at 4 p.m. Don't miss it as we celebrate Jamaica in a big way. For more info, call 718-739-8443 or 917-335-5331.
The newly released tribute album from Keith Cole entitled Rock With Me. It's 13 tracks, including the astute cover of Delroy Wilson's Who Cares?
Who cares? Who is right or wrong? Right.
Keith Cole also sings homage to Jabi Bunny Wailer.
How does it feel to have been on the ballroom floor?
This newly released 13-track tribute album is readily available in record stores and on all digital platforms. It's the brand new album Rock With Me from Keith Cole. Pick up a copy today and help play tribute to these icons in reggae music.
Rock with me, baby. Rock with me, baby.
Yeah.
CB Jerk Center, 150 West 3rd Street, Mount Vernon, New York. Dine-in or takeout available. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. We're open Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. Sundays, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. On Fridays and Saturdays, our seafood weekend starts from 11 o'clock. Check out our extensive breakfast and lunch menu. For breakfast, we have ackee and saltfish, corned beef and cabbage, callaloo and saltfish, corned beef and macaroni, liver or kidney, curry chicken back, brown stew chicken back, cook up saltfish, salt mackerel. Also check out our lunch specials: oxtail, cow foot, stew pork, tripe and beans, stew peas, jerk pork, jerk chicken, fried chicken, stew chicken, barbecue ribs, curry chicken, curry goats, pepper steak, escovitch fish, brown stew fish, and roast fish, jerk pork with bread, jerk chicken with bread. Plus, we have catering services available. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. We also have delivery services with Uber and DoorDash. Check us out on Instagram at CB_Jerk Center. Call us 646-294-3939 or 917-870-4088. CB Jerk Center, 150 West 3rd Street, Mount Vernon, New York.
Lions United Sports Club, 111-29, 172nd Street, Jamaica, Queens. Semi-annual fish fry on Friday, April 19, 2 p.m. to midnight is the perfect spot to bring your girl and your guy, family and friends. Enjoy escovitch fish and steamed fish for $35 and jerk chicken $25. Food nice, can done. Spread the news. Contact Earl 516-303-3707 or Dennis 917-373-1950. Lions United Sports Club Semi-Annual Fish Fry, April 19.
When you are hungry, come to Kula Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Kula Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney, me love on you.
Kula Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Kula Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Kula Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by and remember, at Kula Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
Monday. 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 Aha, here we go. Yes, it's another Monday. The Easter weekend was a time of introspection, reflection, restoration. How was it for you? Good evening and welcome to Inside the Zone, the community platform where information is guaranteed, with your producer and presenter, Lady D. Denise Gomez, the Jamaican lady with the Spanish last name. Today's feature is the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Inside the Zone is sponsored by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Give them a call, 718-324-7484. That is 718-324-7484. Today's show is streaming on Inside the Zone YouTube channel. Broadcasting on Linkage Radio, www.linkageradio.com. Download the Linkage Radio app in the App Store. Catch us on EchoBox, Samsung TV, Roku TV, Fire TV, Alexa, Amazon, Aha Skills on your smart devices. My connecting partners are CaribbeanVibesRadio.com and FitFM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music. Inside the Zone is aired on FitFM 96.7 Mondays and Fridays from 5 to 7 p.m. in Western and Central Jamaica, St. Anne, St. James, St. Elizabeth, Hanover, and Westmoreland. Hello to Julia in Stewart Castle. How is everyone doing today? Inside the Zone is a culture-centric radio program that connects the Jamaican diaspora and international audiences globally. The show's content captures its people's social, cultural, and collective views on issues that affect their communities. Family, health, finance, education, immigration, housing, wealth management, real estate, life and health insurance, and food insecurity on a Monday. 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Linkage Radio. In today's program, the Monday Beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here with great music. Community and immigration update with an attorney, Antoinette Osborne, host of Legally Speaking. Today's topic, USCIS News. A Jamaica Ting Food Sweets Rastafari Elder Cooking Ital Stew. Keeping you in the know with news happenings and facts at 6 p.m. At 6:30, Voices, the intellectual voice that has everyone talking. A replay of Dr. Tasha Campbell's interview on TVJ's profile. Have you heard about my hashtags? ITZ, the Monday Drive, host Lady D, ITZ Radio. ITZ, it's all about community. Email me at insidethezonelyc@gmail.com. insidethezonelyc@gmail.com. My name is Lady D, Denise Gomez. 5:27 p.m. And it's now time for the Monday Beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here with great music. How was your weekend? Did you have a great Easter? I hope you did, because I had a good Easter. I had a good weekend, a fabulous, fantastic weekend. Yes, I did. And so I'd like to welcome those of you who are tuning in with me. Good evening, King. How are you? Big ups to you, King. And yes, gospel move all weekend. That is true. Vera, how are you doing? Don't forget to share the link with at least 5 people. Can you do that for me, King? Pat, can you share the link with at least 5 people? Vero, can you do the same? Invite them to come on over and join me here on Inside the Zone with Lady D, Denise Gomez. What's going on, everybody? Or we would say, what a guan. Let's get into the Monday Beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here.
No people come to Jamaica and no know how we live things. Say everything nice, true, we full of vibes and thing. Them same one feel it to them heart when them get few understand the real thing. Yeah, me day at town one day, up with a white man we come all the way from Norway, and him turn to me and say, how comes Jamaica full of so much screw face? Same time I lift me head to the sky, and a teardrop fall from me high. Me say, my youth, come we go out for a drive. Let me show you why me cry. Look on the gully side. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at that hungry child, yeah. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at the schools where you them go forget them education. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at the conditions of our police stations. Do you see anything to smile about? No. Same time the brother say, how can the nation be living this way? And the next thing him say, how can the government play so many games? Same time my heart fall to the ground, cause there's much more where that comes from. Certain place they are worse than slum. Youth man come and take a look on Riverton. Do you see anything to smile about? Look on Pienland, yeah. Do you see anything to smile about? Flankers Mobe and Cyprus Heights in Spain. Do you see anything to smile about? Hope Flats, Kentire, Mudtown, they're all the same. Do you see anything to smile about? No. No, 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 no. Oh no, no, oh no, no. No, when me say, no people come to Jamaica and no know how we live things. Say everything nice, true, we full of vibes and things. Them same one feel it to them heart when them get for you overstand the real thing. When them look on the gully side, them no see nothing they fi smile about. When them look on a hungry child, yeah. Them no see nothing they fi smile about. When them look on the schools where the youth them got to get them education, them no see nothing they fi smile about. When them sight up the condition of the police station, them no see nothing they fi smile about. My story say, me day at town one day, I par with a white man we come all the way from Norway. And him turn to me and say, how comes Jamaica full of so much screw face? Same time I lift me head to the sky, and a teardrop fall from me high. Me say, my youth, come we go out for a drive. Let me show you why me cry. Take a look on Riverton. Do you see anything to smile about? Look on Pienland, yeah. Do you see anything to smile about? Canterbury, my bed, March Ben Road over Spain. Do you see anything to smile about? Ooh, don't you know that I wanna be loved, wanna be kissed by you, baby? Nobody else will do. When a man loves a woman, tries his best to make her see that he wants to make her start. Gives her all kind of pretty things, and he tries to win her heart. Oh, nothing that he wouldn't do to keep his love from falling apart. I wanna be loved, I wanna be kissed by you. No, no, nobody else, nobody else. No, 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 baby. Although sometimes little things go through my head and make me think all kind of funny things, darling, I'll always have faith in you, and that's why I'll always be telling you. Now this love I feel inside of me overwhelms my heart with ecstasy. Darling, I'll always be one with you. You've got the love to see me through. I wanna be loved, I wanna be kissed by you. Ooh. Nobody else will do. I wanna be loved. Ooh, no, 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 no. Ooh, no, 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 no. When a man loves a woman deep down in his heart, he tries his best to make her see that he wants to make her stop. He gives her all kind of pretty things, and he tries to win her heart. There's nothing that he wouldn't do to keep his love from falling apart. I wanna be loved, I wanna be kissed by you, baby. Nobody else will do. Don't you know that I wanna be loved, I wanna be kissed by you. Nobody else will do. Don't you know that I wanna be loved, I wanna be kissed by you, baby. Nobody else will do. I wanna be loved, I wanna be kissed by you, now, now. Nobody else will do.
Should I have faith in you? Should I put my trust in you? And should you let me down? Should I flirt around? Why should I think this way? Thinking that you're going away. There ain't no way we'll stay together anymore. Am I to go on now, living this way, acting like a child so young and gay? You don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be loved. Oh no. To tell you this, your love I've tried to resist, for I just can't go on like this, pretending each day. You make me feel so mad, you make me feel so sad whenever I have to share your love. So how could I ever go on living this way, acting like a child so young and gay? You don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be loved. Oh no. Oh no. No. brimstone or fire, for in my heart that isn't what I require. My desire is for you to be true and strong, and then someday you will get to know where you went wrong. For how could I ever go on living this way, acting like a child so young and gay? You don't know how it feels to be loved. You don't know what it means to be loved. Oh no. No, you don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be loved. Oh no, oh no, no, you.
The Monday Beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here with great music on a Monday. Should I? You heard Should I? You heard Wanna Be Loved and Nothing to Smile About. I hope you were tapping your feet away because you can't let great music go to waste. You should never let great music go to waste. 5:38 p.m. if you are just tuning in. My name is Lady D. Denise Gomez. Welcome to the Monday Drive here on Inside the Zone with Lady D. I'll be here with you until 7 p.m. this evening. And share the word, spread the link. Share the link, spread the word. Share the link, spread the word with someone you know, and let them join you on the show and say, hey, Lady D has a good program. We want you to be a part of it. So to my friends on the YouTube channel, share it. Hello to those of you who are online tuning in to my voice. My name is Lady D. The show Inside the Zone started June 5, 2008. And so right now it's time for me to take you to community and immigration update. And the attorney is none other than Antoinette Osborne. She hosts a Sunday morning program called Legally Speaking. And so I'd like to share about 10 minutes of this insightful program for you because Antoinette knows her thing and she is doing what she does best. So stay with me, everyone. Good evening to you. Are you joining me for the first time? If you are.
Good morning and welcome to Legally Speaking with Attorney Antoinette Osborne. This program is for information purposes only. If you need legal advice, you can contact me, Antoinette Osborne, at 718-502-9137. That's 718-502-9137. The office focuses on divorce, immigration, bankruptcy, real estate, and estate matters. The office has a second office in Jamaica, West Indies, that focuses on legal representation if you are seeking to buy or sell property, or if you are looking to wrap up an estate. This morning, I wanted to focus on just a reminder that immigration fees will be increasing tomorrow, April 1st. Yeah. So the forms, if it is that your applications are arriving April 1st, you have to have the new forms, and the new forms are coming out tomorrow. The fees have increased tomorrow. So if your application for some reason did not arrive by April 1st, then unfortunately, it's going to be rejected because you did not provide the new fees. I do have a prior broadcast that I did where I did a roll call of all the fee increases. So if you are not familiar with them, you can check the USCIS website or you can watch that prior video. All right, so this morning I think one of the things that immigration has done with the green card processing, and I think it is so helpful for people, is with the social security, right? So with the social security, back in the day, anyone who, and I can't even recall when it started, but the convenience is you no longer have to go, when you're applying for your green card, into Social Security office and fill out the application, carry their necessary qualifying documentation, which is required. You automatically, once you check on the form that you'd like a Social Security number issued, that Social Security comes in the mail. So what you'll find is your work permit will come first, and then a week or two after, your Social Security comes. So if it is that your Social Security number, you did not receive it within like 2 weeks, I would reach out to Social Security Administration, and you can go to the nearest Social Security office. To be honest, I'm not sure if since COVID the rules have changed, but the lines are still, when I go to my office in Queens, I'm closer to the one by Jamaica Avenue, and I think like for Queens, that's like the head location. And I'll tell you one thing, whether it's because of Social Security hearings or people having issues with their Social Security numbers, that line is always long. But I'm not sure if since COVID you have to make an appointment or you can go in. A lot of government organizations have changed the way that they have operated since COVID. Good morning, Madge, my darling. Happy Easter to you as well. Yeah, so a lot of organizations have changed how they are operating since COVID. But with the new N400 application that is coming out April 1st, they have widened your ability to request a replacement card from Social Security. So some people would, once they got their citizenship, if they change their names, they would go back in with the certificate of citizenship, and they would also just either to update their name or because they have a name change order. Anyone who requests a change of name, because you can get a change of name whether, let's say you're from out of the country like me, for example, Jamaica deals with a deed poll. Here, if you are here, you can go to the court, you can do a name change order. It is going to, of course, cost fees, and it takes time. And let me tell you something, any simple error, the clerk will be bouncing that application, and it's a back and forth thing. Whilst when you're doing your citizenship, if you desire a change in name, then what will happen is on your actual citizenship application, you state that you want to go by a different name, right? So when you are in that interview, you actually get an order from the Department of Homeland Security, and that now serves as your order, where if you need to show that you have changed your name, you show that certificate from, or the order from the Department of Homeland Security. This actually saves you an expense versus if you had to go to court and you're seeking to change your name. For those of you who are getting a name change because of your divorce proceedings, yeah, because if your divorce judgment does not state that you can resume your maiden name, you actually have no formal court order or no formal legal documentation that states that you can change your name. So for those of you who are interested, not everybody wants to change their name. And I find this in most of my divorce cases, the men want you to go back to your maiden name. And I had to sit one of my clients down because he's like, Antoinette, my name carry a lot of prestige in Jamaica, and this is why she wants to, in fact, continue to use my name, and I don't want her to use the name. And I had to sit him down and said, it is her option, it's her choice. If she decides that she does not want to go back to her maiden name, she doesn't have to. And I'll tell you why. People will be reluctant when all their IDs are in a certain name, and now they are forced to resume the other name. Some people will never change their name and they want to keep their husband's name, right? So you'll see them holding on to it. But your divorce proceedings, it allows you to revert to your maiden name. And I'll never forget, I had one officer who had an issue, and you could see she was suspecting fraud because my client kept her prior husband's name. She did not take her current husband's name. And one of the reasons for this is she had all her degrees, all her certificates, and she was going to change her name. And people think that it makes your marriage more believable if it is that you go ahead and you resume you take your husband's name. That has nothing to do with it, because you go in, you don't have the documents, your testimony is such that it is clear something is not right here. Guess what happens? Nobody cares that you've taken your husband's name. If it is that you're not able to prove a bona fide marriage, then guess what? You're gonna fail, regardless that you took your spouse's name. So you cannot look at immigration in a vacuum where you are thinking that if you take the person's name, then yeah, my marriage is legitimate. No. Your documents, I'll tell anybody this, your documents and in fact your testimony is what will sway an officer. So if you are just joining us, morning Suzette, morning Michelle, if it is that you are just tuning in, welcome, good morning. I was not here last week, and I saw my mother calling this morning. I didn't even take up the phone because I know she's calling to say, make sure I am on time. But I am on time this morning, honey. I'm here. All right. So for those of you with your Social Security applications, if it is that you don't the hassle with Social Security and you are filing for your citizenship, the forms are changing as of April 1st, so that's tomorrow. You can request your replacement Social Security cards, your new Social Security cards in your citizenship application. So, I mean, times are changing. Gone are the days where you're going to different government agencies. They are so interrelated right now. It's like, when they say one brother doesn't know what the other one is doing with all these government agencies now, and with the sharing of information. God forbid, worse with AI, our information is at the tip of various government agencies. So nothing is secret anymore. We're in an age where information is shared so easily, yeah. And I can tell you this, and I know from, I have a number that I do not release except for my close friends and family, and I'll tell you, I really don't get spam on that number. Or however, the other number, no sir. It's crazy, but it is just surprising how people's lives are easily shared. I don't even know what a protective order can do anymore, because your entire life is on the internet. You can see who your relatives are or who people's relatives are. It's just amazing if you search for someone, the information that comes up, not private no more. Yeah. So just as I think it is, it's a community service announcement right now. When you're doing your citizenship application, if you've lost your social security card, you do not have to worry about going into Social Security Administration. In addition to which, your social security, because some people will take certain benefits, or they're eligible for certain benefits that only citizens get. With the cross-referencing, it seems right now that USCIS, they have placed the whole request for a social security number, request for a replacement card. This is now on your citizenship application. I know that it is always a nightmare to get a different social security number, and people who have been victims of identity theft, it is near impossible to get a new social security number. But you want a replacement social security number. The announcement was such that it says issuing a new social security number. I am in fact shocked, because I know that it is very hard if you have been, because I'll tell you this, the worst thief that you are encountering now is the thief behind the computer. You cannot, absolutely, you cannot track these people, right? They are home, they're probably at their jobs. But I'll tell you, their greater job is stealing from you. So, bear with me one sec, because
Alrighty,
challenge.
ladies and
So let
gentlemen,
me just get
that
up the
was
screen so I can actually
Community and Immigration
see your
Update with attorney Antoinette Osborne. And if you would like to contact her office, you may call her at 718-502-9137. 718-502-9137. Important information. And to my listening audience in Jamaica, I'm sure you are taking notes. So if someone is filing for you, you have credible information from a legal person, an attorney, to guide you. And if you'd like further information and you'd like to make contact with her, you may email me at insidethezoneny@gmail.com. insidethezoneny@gmail.com, and I will pass the information on. It is a beautiful Monday. It's my Gents Music Monday. It's 4 minutes to 6 o'clock. And at 6 o'clock, I will have keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. Good afternoon to everyone. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere.
Lions United Sports Club, 111-29, 172nd Street, Jamaica, Queens. Semi-annual fish fry on Friday, April 19, 2 p.m. to midnight is the perfect spot to bring your girl and your guy, family and friends. Enjoy escovitch fish and steamed fish for $35 and jerk chicken $25. Food nice can done. Spread the news. Contact Earl 516-303-3707 or Dennis 917-373-1950. Lions United Sports Club Semi-Annual Fish Fry, April 19.
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
Welcome back to the show. How are you, everybody? Good evening. I doubt I said my birthday, anniversary, and baby shout-outs in the show thus far. I don't think I have. So I'm going to apologize and say happy birthday to someone who is celebrating a birthday today. I hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic birthday. If it's your wedding anniversary, happy anniversary to you. A baby was born somewhere in the world today. We welcome life. And I want to say hello, one and all, wherever you are tuning in or watching me from, to my friends on Facebook, my family on Facebook. Hello. As you come into the space, don't forget to share the link with someone you know and let them know that Inside the Zone is being aired on Fit 96.7, fitfmja.com, in Duncan's in Trelawney, Stewart Castle, and the western end of the island. Just let them know that they'll hear the show broadcasting there. And then I'm over by Caribbean Vibes Radio Network. That is www.caribbeanvibesradio.com. A pleasant good evening to my good friend Chris Wilby. Everybody had a wonderful, fantastic Easter. I hope you did. I had an awesome Easter. I did. Yes, I did. And I bought a box of bun to share up with people. Because I tell you, I don't want to keep the bun there and start to nibble on it and eat off the entire box of bun. It's 6 p.m. Let that sink in for a moment. I will go there and nibble away. Welcome to Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. Keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nerid Avenue in the Bronx. Welcome, everyone. We start off with news out of the United States. Vontae Davis, the former NFL cornerback who made 2 Pro Bowls with the Indianapolis Colts and memorably retired at halftime of his final game, was found dead by police at his home in South Florida, according to authorities. Officers were called to the home in Southwest Ranches by a house assistant and found Davis dead, according to the Davie Police Department. Preliminary information suggests foul play is not involved, and the investigation is active, police added. Davis, 35, played in 121 games over a 10-year career with the Miami Dolphins, Colts, and Buffalo Bills, totaling 22 interceptions and 97 pass deflections. He played college football for Illinois and was selected by the Dolphins with the 25th pick of the first round in the 2009 NFL Draft. He played 3 seasons with Miami before he was traded to the Indianapolis Colts for a second-round pick. The HBO show Hard Knocks was following the Dolphins team at the time and captured the tense conversation between then general manager Jeff Ireland and Davis about the trade, which offered insight into the personal stakes of the league. "The rumor is true. We just traded you," Ireland said. "I want to call my grandmother," the shocked corner responded. Davis excelled in Indianapolis in 2014, signed a 4-year, $36 million deal to remain with the team. He was named to the Pro Bowl in 2014 and 2015 as he snagged 4 interceptions in each season, and he played with the Colts for 6 seasons. In a pair of significant decisions, the Florida Supreme Court ruled Monday to uphold a 15-week ban on abortion in the state, while also allowing a proposed amendment that would enshrine abortion protections in the state constitution to appear on the November ballot. The conservative-leaning court's decision on the 15-week ban also means that a 6-week abortion ban, with exceptions for rape, incest, and the life of the mother, that Governor Ron DeSantis signed into law last year will take effect. But the bench's ruling to allow the constitutional amendment to appear on the ballot this fall means voters will have a chance in just 7 months to undo those restrictions. Republicans have made multiple moves over the nearly 2 years since the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade to restrict access to abortion. In 2022, Governor Ron DeSantis, a Republican, signed a 15-week abortion ban passed by the GOP-controlled legislature that was almost immediately challenged in court. Then in April 2023, just weeks before he announced his presidential campaign, he signed a 6-week ban, which was also immediately challenged. In reviewing the initial challenge to the 15-week ban, the state Supreme Court had said the 6-week ban would remain blocked until the court ruled on the 15-week proposal. In its ruling on the bans on Monday, the court's justices wrote in a majority opinion that, consistent with long-standing principles of judicial deference to legislative enactments, we conclude there is no basis under the Privy Clause to invalidate the 15-week statute. And in our news out of Jamaica, in Hanover, police in Hanover are probing a bizarre incident in which a shopkeeper was shot dead and another injured at Mount Pelier district in Sandy Bay, Hanover, Sunday night. An illegal firearm was also seized and a motor car shot up during the incident, the police said. The man has been identified as 63-year-old Clinton Moody, a shopkeeper from the district. The injured man, who is 76 years old, has since been treated at hospital. It was reported that at around 8:05 p.m., a man was seated in his parked black 2012 Toyota Mark X at a shop operated by Moody. He reportedly heard several loud explosions and immediately drove away. His vehicle later developed mechanical difficulties and he abandoned it and ran towards his home. When the shooting subsided, Moody was seen lying on his back over the shop counter with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to his upper body. The other man was seen suffering from a gunshot wound to his left hand. The police were summoned and, on arrival, seized a rusty-looking Browning double-action 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 5 cartridges. The firearm was reportedly found in close proximity to Moody. The injured man was subsequently taken to hospital for treatment. The black Toyota Mark X was seen parked at a section of the community with several bullet holes in the bonnet and windscreen. Moody was later transported to the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy, where he was pronounced dead. We cannot be mere spectators to the plight of the oppressed. Our call is to righteous actions, truth-telling, and holy living in nation-building. The Church must stand as a beacon of hope and light as we call for justice, integrity, and transparency in the corridors of power with our politicians and within the Church, declared Bishop Christine Gooden Bengesh, president of the Jamaica Council of Churches, as she led the local Christian community in marking Easter Sunday yesterday. Gooden Bengesh, in her Easter message, charged Christians across the island to do more so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and to play her part in advancing the welfare of the whole human race. She added, "And so, our race is not a mad rush to the finish line of personal accomplishment. Instead, it is a race that patiently bears with the poor and marginalized. It is a race that seeks the lost and dying, that bears with understanding the plight of fellow human beings." According to Gooden Bengesh, we are living in a world that is shrouded in the shadows of past injustices, falsehood, abuse of power, the neglect of human beings, hostility, and violence. Therefore, as a people whose faith is in the resurrection, we cannot close our eyes to the many cries that rise from the cracks of our nation, seeking, calling, crying, "Save us!" Indeed, the Church, as representatives of the risen Christ, has been called to be beacons of light, ambassadors of truth, the voice of the voiceless, and the physical embodiment and compassion demonstrated by Christ on Calvary's cross. And a man was killed and 2 persons injured in a 2-vehicle collision on the Bustamante Highway in Clarendon on Sunday night. The deceased has been identified as Hilton Hales of St. John's Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Reports are that at about 7:10 p.m., Hales was driving a Toyota Probox motorcar from Savannah Cross towards Sandy Bay in the parish. He was reportedly maneuvering across the highway when his vehicle collided with a Honda Diesel motorcar and overturned. Hales, a woman who was a passenger in the Probox, and the driver of the Honda motorcar were injured. They were taken to hospital where Hales died while being treated. And it is now 10 minutes after 6 o'clock. I welcome you to keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. A middle-aged woman could not stop weeping as she stood in the prisoner's dock of the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court, facing allegations for smuggling ganja and tobacco at a correctional facility. Quote, "Okay, don't bother with the bawling," counseled presiding Judge Luciana Jackson. The accused woman, Dorothy Weekly, is before the court for introducing prohibited items in a penal institution. Prosecutors contend that on February 26, Weekly attended the Horizon Adult Remand Center and was searched by correctional officers on duty. In each foot of shoe worn by Weekly, a parcel containing tobacco and vegetable matter resembling ganja was found. The item is said to weigh 2.18 ounces. Not guilty, Weekly said when she was arraigned before bursting into tears. The matter was adjourned until May 30 for the forensic certificate to be placed on file. And in our final headline for the evening, welcome everyone. Are you just joining me? You're here at a good time. It's keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. And in our final headline, in addition to dealing with the spread of illegal drugs, the police in Clarendon say they are battling with flour for cocaine scams plaguing southern sections of the parish. One of the most recent cases led to the death of two men, 28-year-old Tevin Ofield and 24-year-old Brandon Thompson, in the community of Banks on Wednesday afternoon. It is reported that at about 3:45 p.m., residents reported hearing several loud explosions and summoned the police. On arrival of the lawmen, a search was conducted, and one of the men was found in a ditch with gunshot wounds to the upper body. The other was found in bushes with gunshot wounds to the head, back, and left hand. They were brought to hospital where they were pronounced dead. Sleuths say the Banks community is an area of concern, stating that the area is home to several persons of interest and influential violent producers. The Star was also told that intelligence continues to link several persons in the area to illegal firearms and the flour for cocaine and drugs for guns trades. Investigations into the double murder are ongoing. 15 people were murdered in Clarendon up to March 23. And that is the headlines for keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. Brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. It's Inside the Zone's Monday Drive.
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nereid Avenue at the corner of Nereid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ital stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
15 minutes after 6 o'clock, it's Gents Music Monday, and I don't know what you feel like doing, but I feel like listening to some more music. How about you?
Oh, yeah. You made my day. Hurts to know you're going away. Seems like my life began to ruin now that you're departing pretty soon. But what more can I say? Yeah. to know that you're leaving, even though it's kinda grieving. Sad to know that you're leaving, but I know that you'll return real soon. Alright, you can send me a postcard, mail it on to the same yard. You know what loneliness brings, but Jah will guide you out and coming in. What more can I say? Yeah, sad to know that you're leaving, even though it's kinda grieving. Sad to know that you're leaving, but Jah will guide you out and coming in. Oh yeah. After you made my day, hurts to know you're going away. Seems like my life begin to ruin, now that you're departing pretty soon. What more can I say? Yeah, sad to know that you're leaving, even though it's kinda grieving. Sad to know that you're leaving, but I know that you'll return real soon. You can send me a postcard, mail it on to the same yard. You know what loneliness brings, but Jah will guide you out and coming in. What more can I say? Yeah, sad to know that you're leaving, even though it's kinda grieving. Sad to know that you're leaving, but Jah will guide you out and coming in. Oh yeah.
Tired of taking the blame, might as well play the game. Oh, sometimes it can be so unfair. I'm a longing to see you, I wanna know how you've been doing over yonder. I'm gonna catch this flight, and when I reach my destination, I hope you'll be smiling, longing to see me. I thought you'd drop me a line, just to say hello, my dear, I'm doing fine. Doesn't matter anyway now, 'cause my love for you will never change. Tell me what you're doing right now, 'cause when taking the blame for something that I didn't do, y'all. Everybody gonna put the blame for loving you. They wanna know it's a love that's true. Push come to shove. Everybody gonna put the blame on me.
I hear that. Welcome, everyone, to the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. How are you all doing? Or how una do? Or what's going on? Or what a guan. You know, I want to say hello to my YouTubers. I see everybody coming in. And don't forget to share the link with at least 5 people. Those of you who are home and you can cast it to your television, do so. So you can see me in my nice, pretty blue and my, my little vest thing going on here. Glasses look like it match even the vest. I don't know. But anyhow, I want you to just say howdy to somebody and to ask them to join us. Our telephone number here is 914-297-8911, 914-297-8911. Starting next week, I will resume my interview segments, but for this evening, I'm going to do a replay of an interview hosted by Archibald Gordon on TVJ's Profile. You know, that's my go-to. When Ian Boyne was alive, I played that right throughout. I loved his interview segments, and so Archibald is doing a pretty good job. So we're just going to continue when I need a backup. What do you think? How are you feeling out there, everybody? And so at this time, I'd like to take you over to my interview segment. Good evening to one and all. That's what we say in Jamaica, or we say, howdy, everybody. You know, I'm from the country, so I tend to revert every now and again because I need to keep my little spirit going. This past Saturday, we had a great time on Saturday morning running. It was good. Sherns, Jackie, and myself, we chatted about Easter and some of the traditions and that good stuff. And we had a good time. I think we had a good conversation. You know, the girls and I, we just gel like that. I want to say hello to those of you who are listening in Jamaica, courtesy of Fit FM 96.7. I have to be persistent in my shout out to you so that you don't feel like, oh, she's just talking and don't remember we. No, sir, I remember.
From early days in Grants Mountain, St. Anne, she defied odds with discipline and
to call me, Julia, you're hearing me.
From early days in Grants Mountain,
Julia to have to call me and say, Lady D, they say you're not bigging them up. That kind of thing. No, we're not.
St. Anne, she defied odds with discipline and dedication, overcoming financial hurdles to pursue the dream of becoming a medical doctor.
Now I'm going to share with
From
you
early days in Grants
evening. Courtesy of
From early days in Grants Mountains and
TVJ. That, you know, being Jamaican and all, I've always had this segment, and so I'd like to continue it, whether it's local or international. So, to all my viewers and listeners, I've been finding some pretty good interviews here, and so I want to maintain that. You know what I mean? Yes. So I thank you for your patience, and you know how it goes. From you hear Lady D talking, you know what all of that means. Ooh, yes, sir. So as I make the transition and take you over to the segment, welcome to Voices with a Difference.
And she defied odds with discipline and dedication, overcoming financial hurdles to pursue the dream of becoming a medical doctor and achieving honors along the way. How did she do it? My guest is medical doctor and former winner of the Governor General's Achievement Award for St. Anne, Dr. Tasha Campbell. I'm Archibald Gordon. This is Profile. Dr. Tasha Campbell, welcome to Profile.
Thank you so much for having me, Mr. Gordon.
Archie or Archibald is fine.
Okay.
Archie more than Archibald, but either is fine. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming to share your story. I have quite a story and I want to share it with our viewers, although you will be in some reform because you'll be giving us a little bit more detail and filling in some of the gaps as well. But you're a medical doctor. We've had a couple of doctors on Profile today alone from Excel, including working in your community. Went to St. Hilda's High, Herbert Morrison Technical High, recognized for your different academic accomplishments with awards such as the Governor General's Achievement Award, and completed a Bachelor of Medicine, a Bachelor of Surgery degree with honors in obstetrics and gynecology from the University of the West Indies, and currently serving as Senior House Officer at Savlamar Public General Hospital. And your story just fascinating because it embodies perseverance, gratitude, and a dedication to achieving your dreams, but also working with your community. When you listen to what you've been able to achieve so far, how do you feel?
Well, I feel relieved.
Why relieved? That's a very particular word.
Well, as I mentioned before, because of the challenges that I had to go through, so being at a point now where certain hardships aren't necessarily there anymore, so I would say I'm a bit more relieved now.
All right, let's talk a little bit dig into some of those challenges. First of all, Grants Mountain, not a community that a lot of people might know about. So first, tell me about the community itself.
Okay, so Grants Mountain, it's a small, deep rural community in St. Anne. I mentioned that it's very small, so we have the community members, they're closely knitted and so forth. And so, if one person hears something, as in most communities, but the smaller it is, that it will spread quickly. So, but it's a community where predominantly farming is what is done there mostly. But I'd say they look out for each other and, they try to encourage each other as well.
Now, we grew up in particular kind of circumstances. Your family, farming was their main activity. What were they doing exactly?
So my parents, they operated as small-scale farmers. I'm not sure if you know, but with farming, it's kind of so unpredictable. My parents, they normally farm crops like cabbage, carrot, and of course you want to do it within a short space of time so that we can get money. So we normally choose crops that are it doesn't take long to see the produce.
And you say there were challenges in them being able to actually do this. Was the unpredictability of the nature of farming the chief reason for that?
Well, that was a reason, but with farming you actually have to have a startup cost to buy the seeds for the cabbage seeds and so forth, the carrot seeds. And so sometimes the problem was just we don't have the money to do a startup. And then, as you mentioned, the other challenges would have been the external factors, so the drought or too much rain or so forth.
Now, this was what was happening as you were going to school. How did it affect your schooling?
Okay, so being that farming was the only means in which income was generated, my parents, they don't normally always have it to send me to school. So what they would do, they sacrificed all that was humanly possible. They gave me, all that they had. And for all of that, I'm very much eternally grateful. But there came a point where there's so much, there's nothing more else you can do. And so that's when I realized that, okay, my parents gave me all that they can. So I had to be smart enough to know that when I get my lunch money, I have to save from whatever it is that I can, because I could sense that there were rainy days ahead. So I definitely had to save save for that, for those rainy days.
When you say rainy days, you mean days without food, days without any lunch money? What you mean?
Well, days without lunch money, days without, bus fare, because it's a farming community, so it's kind of hard to not have food in a sense. Can always steam some cabbage or, cook a little yam or so. So food wasn't normally the problem. And so the days that I'm not going to have lunch money, I normally have to bring a little food thermos with the produce, my yam or steamed cabbage or, with some chicken and so forth.
You had to determine from early on how you would organize. Were your parents also talking you through that, saying, save a little money?
When it is that you have a dream and you want it so badly, so you're going to work towards it, and whatever challenge that you might see coming, you're going to want to eliminate that challenge as best as possible. So me realizing that my parents wouldn't necessarily or will not be able to always give me lunch money, I had to think that, all right, I have to find some other way that I can go to school and then maximize on my potentials and so forth.
So that meant that you were working very hard as a student.
Yes, I had to. There is no doubt about it. I had to, because growing up in poverty, I came to the realization that the only way to escape poverty is by maximizing on the potentials to get an education. And so there is no doubt that I would work very hard to ensure that I maximize on whatever potentials I had, because at the end of the day, I know what is it that I wanted, and so I worked tirelessly towards it. I
want to talk a little bit about how you, what you did and how you did it sort of at a practical daily basis. But we have to take our first break on Profile. My guest is Dr. Tasha Campbell, whose story of resilience and dedication explains how she has become a medical professional, defying financial odds to achieve her dream of becoming that doctor. She's also a former winner of the Governor General's Achievement Award for St. Anne, and our conversation continues after the break.
You see how people's circumstances can push them to really excel and to come out of their situation. Some of us, don't really do that. We complain about how life is and how we're born into this situation. But this young woman is an example, similar to the other doctor that I had aired, when was that? On Monday. And so I'd like to welcome everyone back to the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Wherever you are tuning in from, I do have music for you on a Monday. It's my Gents Music Monday. Our telephone number here in the Linkage Radio station is 914-297-8911. 914-297-8911.
Feelings. This Irie feeling.
And so I want to welcome everyone tuning in. I know I need to make a quick change here. Make a quick change. So if you'd like to give me a call and say, Lady D, my Easter was great, I'm open to that. So you can call me if you so desire, 914-297-8911, 914-297-8911. I know what I need. Oh yes, here we go. Music on a Monday. Now this is what I need.
Everything choose you. You say you wanna
wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart to leave. Maybe I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. You find a lot of nice things to wear, but then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Oh, baby, it's a wide world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Oh, baby, it's a wide world.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Monday Drive. Hello.
A pleasant Easter Monday or Tomfool Days, whichever one you choose.
Okay. When I was younger, Dad's tricked me, and I was heading to school, and my friend Johnny down at the road, on my way to the bus stop, said, Denise, Miss Ruby, call you, but me not even think, because me just leave my grandmother. We don't even have phone. So, of course, I turned back, gone up the house. My grandmother just tell me if you kindly go on down the bus stop.
But remember we used to engage in send the food a little further.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Remember. So, how was your Easter weekend, DL?
It was fine.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It was fine. Today, he always does this every All Fools Day on New York Public Radio talk show host between 10 and 12 o'clock. Did one day. My goodness, it was so convincing.
Mm-hmm.
It was, what he said was so convincing. Had people calling in, getting all riled up about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He said that that the city has announced that they are banning manual bicycles on New York City streets,
mm-hmm.
and that New York City will become the only e-bike,
mm-hmm.
electric bike city in America.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Boy,
mm-hmm.
take cognizance.
Yes.
So at the end of it, they say, "Oh no, I really got you guys." Nothing like that.
Like
it's
that.
all
Lord. Oh dear.
He got me too. I'm telling you, it got me because I'm like, I post something on Facebook and say, this is absolutely ridiculous.
So you took that and ran with it too?
Yeah, so when him say a joke, I have to go back and just take it down.
Oh dear. Yeah.
So convincing, it was so convincing that I'm telling you. And he said that. But anyway, so I said, is that gentleman that did the story report profile, he replaces Fairlington?
Yes. Archibald.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that young lady sounds like a teenager.
She started early because, some of them, after they do their A-levels, they go right through.
When the interview was done?
They'll finish. This one was done, let me see. This was done just recently. Where's my link? Yeah, this one was done hold on. Let me see.
Why are you doing that? Because it sounds really...
Yeah, well, it shows 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm. But she's a junior doctor, right?
Yeah. But very smart girl.
Huh?
Very smart girl.
Yeah. Well,
no, not 2 months ago. 2 weeks ago.
It was done 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, let me see. It can be done. She's determination because, truth be told, I have a cousin who, I see what he went through.
Mm-hmm.
Even though family don't have money,
mm-hmm.
And he was determined from day one that he wants to be a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
In his time at St. Jago High School, he was the head boy.
Mm-hmm.
The school's challenge quiz captain.
Mm-hmm.
He was the top cadet, and to that extent, the JDF wanted to recruit him to send him off to become an officer. That's what they do to send to Sandringham in England to become an officer in the army. And he said no. he was doing holiday job as being a company off my job at the stadium. He said, no, it's a doctor I want to become.
Mm-hmm.
He stick to his guns. And he said not only does he want to be a doctor, but he wants to be a doctor, a public service doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And through the form, he followed every step. And the story quickly, a story of two is St. Joe High School classmate. Both of them went to medical school.
Mm-hmm.
His classmate people have money, doctors in the family,
Mm-hmm.
and his classmate went private, straight out of university.
Mm-hmm.
Went to private practice because they had the infrastructure and support and everything. Yeah, they could do that.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin stuck to it in that he wants to go to serve the public, and to that end he became the chief medical officer at Prince Margaret Hospital.
Well, you see that now.
Succeeding is understudy. Succeeded the chief medical officer.
That's interesting. And
So yeah,
because there are some children, from day one, they know what they want to do. Not many of us are
True.
like that. From day one, there are some children. And for those who experienced hardship, DL, you find that they are the ones who push harder because they say to themselves, I want to come out of this situation. I will take my family out of this. And the only way is to acquire my education and get a job that will pay me well and to take care of my family. There are just some people, they don't want to go back to the hardship of life.
no,
Right? So
No.
but some of them are like that. And Profile, I believe, carries some really amazing
of course, because as I was
people.
sitting here, I was thinking to myself, there's so many stories like that before Profile, and it's good to have this program because how many people before Profile who have trod such road,
Mm-hmm.
but you never get, the publicity and so forth. So it's good to have
Yeah.
this program. But let me say this here, talking about want to do something in, to make sure to get out of the hardship they're accustomed to. Even though I didn't amount to much,
Mm-hmm.
but when I went to high school, and there were three, and you can relate, technical school, there were 4 areas of specialization,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them was agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
And based on how I grew up,
Mm-hmm.
the rural area, and as a young lady said, it was just that, bush.
Yes.
And so therefore I had an aversion to that, and therefore I stayed away from the agriculture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I said, no, I don't want to do that when me come from, when that was my life growing up.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Not realizing that agriculture has so many different areas.
Right,
So-
but again, you weren't, you weren't, there was nobody to guide you and tell you back in those days, there are different avenues, so forth and so forth, and so
Right.
forth, and agriculture and so forth. And again, Jamaica is still limited anywhere else against a country like America. But the point I'm making is that for me, agriculture means go dig yam and dig dasheen and cut sugar cane and so forth. That's my life.
Yes.
And so I couldn't go to high school and say I go to agriculture. I have to get away from that.
Mm-hmm. I hear
I have to
you.
get away from that.
And yet there are other children who will tell you because they had that experience, they wanted to learn more about the soil
True.
and, all of those things.
But for me, that meant hardship.
Mm-hmm.
It meant hardship. It meant
Yeah.
missing Friday school.
Mm-hmm.
It meant missing it meant being laughed at by
By your
friends
parents.
with my little bundle of food at the district square selling.
Okay.
So you see, yeah, and so that drove me not to go there, but to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand that. So
Yeah. But you see how we've come a long way, and even though we have advanced in so many different areas, there's still children who are not getting the support, not able to capitalize on what is offered here in this country.
Well, absolutely. absolutely. Unfortunately, they will always be that for one reason or another.
Yes.
You know, but as I just sat here listening and said, you got to start somewhere because I was thinking about Norman Manley having brought in common entrance and so forth, and you build on it as you go. As you go, you build on it and see where we are today. And now kids can have computer and tablet and so forth. You start something, you build on it. So, and here you are. You have the end result of all of that. Those initiatives. Because common entrance took her into high school. Common entrance she would not realize that.
No.
No.
That is so true.
It goes back to Norman Manley, visionary.
And still the nation really wasn't ready for him.
No, but so it always go.
The nation never ready for him at all. He was ahead, years ahead of his time, as we would say.
Exactly, but it's not. Unfortunately, it's not unusual that a person never seen for what they are in their time.
Right.
That history will vindicate them.
Indeed. Always a pleasure, DL.
Here you go. Yeah, you're welcome.
Blessings. All right, that's DL for you. We're always chit-chatting. I've known him a very long time. A good friend. More music. You ready? Me ready? Yeah.
I'm telling you, but that's love on yourself. I mean, value yourself, think highly of yourself. You're very important. Hashtag, I'm a big deal.
How are you? Good evening. It's the Monday Drive.
Good evening. Good evening, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Evening. Wait, how you not call me whole evening and not call me now when we're almost done? What is that, Hortense?
Almost done. Me a little.
Do you not call when becoming know you go talk to me about news?
Yeah, but I don't hear none of you now because I depend on JR. I don't know no news. And when you take you off from the here, you read news. Some all dead and crash on this, poor back on this. Tell me almighty God. Yeah.
Because today's holiday in Jamaica. Today is Easter Monday. Today is Easter Monday.
Right. They don't bring no news at all.
Right. Yeah, the people them said we're taking a break.
Yes.
They're well deserved.
But when you read the headline, I talk about man from Spanish Town with poor back. And I was here talking today and Algeria said, down on my gully. My gully. Say bus. Making an accident down there yesterday. 23 people injured and one dead.
No, I didn't pick up that one.
Firm gully.
Okay. Yes. Lord.
Lord have mercy. In the east area. Why the driver in the bus and the driver not take time and the music a play and this and that. My goodness.
And a lot of it, even the one I read, it's a head on. They don't know how to overtake properly.
Yes, with the head on, the one they know where the man losing wife on St. John's Road. Oh my God.
Yeah. But how was your Easter? How was your Easter?
Oh, I ate bun and cheese and fish. Bun and cheese and fish.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. You know, some people didn't know the bun and cheese and fish recipe. Yeah, some people are not familiar with that. So now that you are saying it and, other people are mentioning it, then it's catching on. But bun and fish, nice.
Bun and fish, good.
Yes, man. Very tasty.
The fish and the bread.
Yeah.
Bread and cheese. I tell you.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
But I had a good Easter, so I give thanks.
Yes. I live to see another Easter.
Yes, please.
Another Good Friday. Yes.
But a lot is going on, so we'll be very grateful.
Oh, yes. So you eat bun and cheese and fish
Hey,
and
me
bread
only
too?
take mostly 3 slice and me say that's it now. Me not have no
Oh,
more. Me
alright.
have piece there. Me cut it. Me go cut it. I haven't cut it yet, so I can share it with Mass Tom and Miss Sue. It's because I don't want to eat up this bun and cheese and then you see it appear round waistline and all them something.
Put on much phone.
No, me not into
I'm
it.
telling you.
Me not into it. I am not buying no new clothes. None of that. So I am just kind of closing my eye, go home and wrap it in a foil and go deliver.
Let me tell you something. When I get peace or the sandwich with bun and cheese, I say, all right, I get peace with fish. And this I say, one more here, my Lord Jesus. What is this?
And you wanted some more. What the term go again? You go Lucretia, so. Lord.
Just have to give me more. Just have to give me
yes,
more.
man.
I tell you, man, if you don't know what to do,
you will end up eat the bun. I'm telling you. Bun nice. Hello.
Yes. Oh my God.
Bun is very tasty. But guess what? We have 5 minutes to go, so I'm going to play a little tune and say me tatas.
All right then.
All right, darling. Take it easy. Enjoy your rest of your evening.
Okay then. Same to you.
Okay. That's my Hortons right there.
Girl, I gotta feel your touch so deep. Yo, Jimmy, whoa, young vibes, oh, smartinia, whoa. Listen, my girl, we've been friends for so long. Baby, listen to my song. You know and I know that
I'd like to thank Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant for sponsoring the show. 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx, that's where they're located. And the Veggie Restaurant is just across the street.
Why do you play?
So I'd like to say hello to Cooler Runnings. Thanks to Caribbean Vibes Radio Network for airing the show on their platform to their audience. Thank you, Chris. Fit FM 96.7.
To you, girl.
Stuart Castle, how are you?
We set the links up here.
Duncan.
Free me up. Don't lock me in the box of a friend or brother.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Free me up. I'm if you be a man, your significant other.
I can't wait to go home and make my tea. I love tea. You see, I drink tea often. Like, I love tea, especially in the winter time. Oops. Who love tea like me?
You play with my heart and my feelings.
Hi there, Sister Duncan.
Do you play with my mind, my mind? From we young and me and you are tried. From basics.
So me come go up now, yeah.
Me know me love you and for me.
Me come go on up. Me come galang up. Me come go up.
Now we grow and you want we clutch.
You know, we not boy, I just love say it every week.
Me love her.
Me come go up now.
Touch so baby.
So blessings to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Me in the box of a friend.
I'm hoping to be here on Thursday to do it on Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. So me come go on up now, yeah, man. Blessings, everyone. It's Lady D. I'm out of here.
You play with my heart and my feelings. Why do you play with my mind? My mind. Listen, me girl, I'm if you be a man, I'm if you Yo, Jimmy, whoa, young vibes, oh, Smartinia, whoa. Listen, my girl, we've been friends for so long. Baby, listen to my song. You know and I know that we belong together. You know and I know I'm right, yeah. Why do you play with my heart and my feelings? Why do you play with my mind, my mind? Hey, we've been friends for many years. Hey, how about we move this relationship from here? Tell me what you think. I'm just trying to make it clear to you, girl. Full time we set the link. So baby, free me up, free me up. Don't lock me in the box of a friend or brother. Free me up, free me up. I'm if you be a man, your significant other.
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian
come
grill.
to Cooler Runnings Restaurant.
Located at 1802 Nereid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Lions United Sports Club, 111-29, 172nd Street, Jamaica, Queens. Semi-annual fish fry on Friday, April 19, 2 p.m. to midnight is the perfect spot to bring your girl and your guy, family and friends. Enjoy escovitch fish and steamed fish for $35 and jerk chicken $25. Food nice can done. Spread the news. Contact Earl 516-303-3707 or Dennis 917-373-1950. Lions United Sports Club semi-annual fish fry April 19.
Introduce the best ice cream factory located in Mount Vernon, 408 East Sanford Boulevard. Call and place your order at 914-699-1349. We also do delivery from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have the most Jamaican flavors: grape nut, pistachio grape nut, rum and razor, Jamaican rum and razor, sour milk ice cream, sugar-free ice cream, stout ice cream cake, peach grape nut, and more. Also check out Papa Deli's right next door. When you talk about jerk chicken, jerk pork, roast fish, fried fish, and roast corn, contact me at 914-699-0145. Also check out our juice bar with